Hey, Romans, and welcome to another episode of Mercury's News, because I don't know which episode it is. Welcome, everybody. It's been a little while, so there's a bunch of stuff. We're going to do channel news, game news, everything. So let's just fucking kick off. Alright, first off, we're going off to the mailbag, and we've got, let's just fuck around actually. Let's go right to the mailbag. We've got one, I've got one email that I'm going to answer here. It is from Dragon Nation, so thank you very much, Dragon Nation, for your email. You've actually specifically sent this one for Mercury's News, so thank you very much for that. Alright, you've got 3 questions, if that's alright. Obviously that's alright. Question number 1: What made you want to start YouTube? Question 2: What do you plan on making YouTube a full-time job? And question 3: Do you plan on ever doing collabs with subs? So I'll really quickly answer. Well, not really quickly. I'll just answer your questions right now. So first question: What made you want to start YouTube? Well, there's actually another fantastic, beautiful reason because of it. Kind of wondering, kind of hesitating if I will say it right now on camera. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Fuck it. I mean, I have to. I assume I have to eventually tell it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Well, I'm not going to give you a whole fucking life story of my life or something, but it just kind of needs a little bit of a background story. Right? Anyway, when I was, I can do this actually in short. Never mind, let's just fucking start. All right. When I was a little guy, little guy. Little guy. When I was a little guy, when I was younger, I loved. I just was like the happy. I was always the happy, kind of weird, but always the happy weird kind of kid in school all the time. I was the person that says a lot, that yells out a lot and stuff like that, and the one that was always happy and nice to everybody. However, that tiny happy guy got a little bit of a beating, if you can call it like that. Not in a physical way, but in a mental way. In two ways. First of all, I love to go-karts. You know the carts where you like drive along. No, not the thing where you have to pedal, but the one where you actually race. I really love to do that, and I was actually pretty good at that. I was training for actually going into championships and stuff like that. I was training for that. Together with my dad, we would go over to we go over to like a track over there, and we would train every Wednesday afternoon after school. We would go there. We'd pack up the stuff and go there, and we would train, because my uncle actually creates carts and stuff, so he got me a very expensive one as well. It was very, very exceptional that I was able to get that, because I don't know if any of you follow Formula 1, but you know Max Verstappen, the Dutch guy in Formula 1. He also had to start go-karting eventually in the beginning, in his early years. And when he started go-karting, he used one particular kart, a go-kart that was so specific that there were only 2 of those in the entire Netherlands. One of which he had, and the other one was mine. And not even over-exaggerating or trying to be like, oh, I had that one, but it was true. I had that. I was only 2 go-karts of that type were in the Netherlands. And Max Verstappen had one, and I had one, so that was actually pretty amazing. I didn't realize it at the time, but I realized it now. But yeah, on a very unlucky Sunday evening, I believe it was. We were already packed up for going, because we were going that Monday afternoon. I would get it together with my dad, go over to the track and practice again. My dad had like a trailer for the carts, and my car was in there, and my dad had his own one, so his was in there. All the tools, everything was fully packed up. We were all ready to go for the Monday afternoon when we would do that. Although we never went there, because that Sunday evening, our entire trailer with all the carts and all the equipment in there was stolen. Yeah, that really sucks actually. So that was completely stolen and everything. But that was the thing that I loved to do so much. I was kind of scared in the beginning. I was very scared of driving so hard around the track, but I really loved it. I really loved doing that. But yeah, that was just, it was stolen, it was gone, and I wasn't able to do that anymore, so that really sucked. to say it like that, I was devastated at the time, of course. Now I can rather easily talk about it, but at the time I was really devastated about it. And then, not that much later, my parents divorced as well, and I know that that's not much of a big deal right now because thousands of marriages, people that have been married, divorced with one another, but for me specifically, that was very hard to believe because my parents never had any fights or anything. It's not like they didn't love not like they started hating each other or anything because there was nothing wrong with that. Only my dad said that he didn't love my mother as much as he used to. So. And he had a lot and they both tried like fixing everything. They did everything they could about it, and then eventually it just didn't work out. So my dad left, and I was also completely devastated about that because my dad and I are best friends, by the way. We have the same sort of humor, so we really understand each other. So he was like my best friends. Well, obviously besides my best friends that I actually have, but. Yeah, we were always having a lot of fun together, and then he suddenly was gone and didn't understand that completely and all of that stuff. So, and also my mom was very emotionally, how do you call that, triggered easily. So if I said like I could just say one word a little bit wrong, and then my mom would completely flip over, and she would immediately become very angry or very sad and stuff, and it was very scary. It was even so bad that one night I just hid in my I just hid somewhere in the house, and I just called my dad on my mobile phone. He's like, "Dad, please come and get me because this is really scary." That was really a very depressing moment. But because of that, if you're wondering why the hell is this entire story leading to, because that's obviously your question, I guess. Because of those two things, the happy, fun kid that is always happy that I used to be was kind of gone because it like got two massive punches into the face basically. So I was very scared of showing my my true self a little bit because of that. Basically, I was so scared. I was like, I didn't dare to do anything. Instead I turned into the I guess if you're in school, you recognize that quiet kid that's always sitting in the back, that always tests, that does everything correctly, and only says something when he is asked to. But if you actually talk to him, he's a really nice guy. I was that kid in secondary school. That's the one that's the kid that turned out. I was so scared I did not dare to do anything. I was just like sitting in the back of the class. If someone asked, I would every time if a teacher was like asking people, I was like, don't pick me. And if you pick me, I was like, oh, I'm gonna give the correct answer. Then yeah, that's good, Mark. That's good, Mark. That's the good answer. I was like, oh fuck, I survived that. And then in the test, we just make tests, and tests are okay. Oh, thank you, sir. Basically, that's the kid that I turned into because I was so scared of everything that happened. And that was very annoying because I'm always the very weird and funny, well, not funny, depends on your definition of funny, but I was always used to be the happy guy all the time, so it was kind of weird to have that feeling stuck inside me the whole time. So I actually kind of had to find a way to release it. One way is drawing, because I love drawing. I'm not good at it, but I love drawing, so I started drawing from time to time because I really like to do that, so that was also one way to express myself. And then I discovered YouTube. I was watching YouTube videos also to help me feel better because that always helped. Weird, funny videos, stuff like that. And then I saw that you can also make your own account. So I made my own account. I didn't do anything with it. I actually forgot the password of my first account. I can't even remember what the username was. But I forgot the password of the first account, so I made. But I wanted to make YouTube. I wanted to make YouTube videos because I didn't even know you could make YouTube videos at the beginning. I thought YouTube was like a company that posted those videos on there. I didn't even know that you had to make like a channel and make the videos yourself. I didn't know that at the time. But then I figured out that you can actually make videos and post them yourself, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I would love to do that actually. I would love to try that, especially because at the time I was already gaming a lot, because I was also kind of a way to express myself, you could recall it like that. So I was like, oh, I could try that. But I forgot the password of my first account. So I made a second account. So I wanted to make a second account. I was like, alright, I need to think of, alright, now I'm now going to seriously start a YouTube channel. Seriously. So I need a good name. What would be a good name? And I spent like a couple days thinking about it, and then suddenly, out of the blue, out of nowhere, I just suddenly came on TheMBmulti, and that's the name that I stuck with because, yeah, I like that. TheMBmulti. It sounds very short. You can obviously summarize it to MB, which MB are the initials of my name, by the way, if you didn't know that. So it's like, yeah, that actually works. Let's try that. And I made the account, and I didn't do anything for 3 days or something, and then the first video came up because I was looking for a recording software, which was not Fraps. Currently I'm using Fraps. Currently I'm using OBS, Open Broadcaster software. But for the non-face cam videos I use Fraps, but before then I used, I can't even remember the program, some kind of free program. And I started recording Doom videos just out of boredom, kind of. And then I wanted to do gaming commentaries as well, so I got this headset. This is the headset that I got. I used this headset in my very first YouTube video, which is 5 years ago or something, and I still have it, although it kind of needs a new one because it starts to fucking wear down, as you can see. Over here. So I need a new one. Unfortunately, I have to retire this headset. So hopefully for my birthday I'll get. I asked a new headset for my birthday, so who knows? And otherwise, I can buy one myself, of course. But yeah, that's how it started, basically. And the gaming commentaries helped me a lot because you guys are actually the first people to know this, because I've never actually told this to anyone, especially the story before. I haven't told that to anyone else either. Especially what I'm saying right now, I haven't told it to anyone, but I love doing YouTube so much because YouTube is the only place anywhere where I can be 100% myself. This is the only place where I can be 100% myself, and that makes me feel so much better in any capacity. And it makes me feel so much better. I mean, obviously with your friends and family you can be yourself, but with my friends and family you're 90% yourself, because, for example, in my videos I say a lot of swear words like fuck, shit, balls, dick, and I'm not gonna say that when I'm having dinner with my mom or dad. I was like fuck, shit, balls, dick, and it's like, oh, sorry. Obviously you're not gonna be 100% yourself in with your parents and stuff like that. So but in YouTube you can, because people that like it will stick with it, and people that don't like it will swipe or click away, basically. So this is the only place where I can be 100% myself. So that's kind of why I started YouTube, because of all those stuck feelings in my soul, or whatever you want to call that. I was like, I needed a way to express all my feelings, and that was YouTube. I could be 100% myself here while I play video games, which is what I love to do. So, there we go, that's my entire life story. And then to the second question. By the way, I sound really happy about it, but at the time it was really hard for me. But because I've processed it, and because I've made like 500 YouTube videos in the meantime, which makes me a lot more happier person than I used to be at that time, I'm able to rather easily speak about that, so that's okay. If you're wondering, if you're like, oh, you're just making it up because you're laughing about it, but that's why. Alright, on to the second question, now that I've spent like half an hour explaining the first one. Do you plan on making YouTube a full-time job? Of fucking course, I would love to do that. Currently that's impossible because I do not make enough money to make this my real life, my full-time job. But if I at some point get enough views / subscribers and earn enough money, because I mean, I could like tell, oh, I don't care about the money, but of course I have to pay the bills at the end of the month, basically. So I can obviously say I'm not interested in money, I don't care about how much money I make, but at the end I have to pay my stuff, so I kind of do care about the money. So, but if at a certain point I have got so many subscribers actually so many views that I've got enough money to quit my job and support YouTube for the full time, definitely fucking going for that, so don't worry about that. As of now, I will just continue doing YouTube as a side job. I don't really consider it a job at this point because I'm not making my living out of it, but if the opportunity arises, I will definitely make sure to do that. And then the third question, do you plan on ever doing collabs with subs? I don't even really know what you mean with collabs. If you mean with collabs playing together with subscribers, then yes, I would definitely love to do it. I'm actually hopefully trying to do that in the nearby future. You're getting a fucking sore throat because I'm talking so much. Yes, I would definitely love to do that, because especially with my Minecraft adventures, because those are the most popular series I have on my channel. I would definitely love to have like a Minecraft server where we can a modded Minecraft server where we can play together on not necessarily for episodes that we can actually record an episode, but maybe I will, I don't know, but so that we can just do the Minecraft stuff together. But also when I play other video games, there I can also try to do stuff like that, you know, do other things with video games with you Romans together. That was a weird sentence. Basically, what I'm trying to say, when the opportunity arises, we will definitely try. I'll definitely try to do some some gaming together. If you've got the game, of course, yourself. But yeah, I guess the primary thing would be the Minecraft adventures on a modded survival server or a modded server just in general. Tell me if you like that idea in the comments below. Also, I would love this summer vacation. I would probably try to do some live streaming if everything goes correctly. And also tell me what you so please tell me what you think about that in the comments below. Yeah, those were your 3 questions. So thank you very much for sending in your questions, Dragonation. I hope it didn't take too long to answer the first one because I don't know how long I was talking there. If you have any questions, by the way, just like Dragonation, you can mail them at TheMBmulti@hotmail.com. I think there will be a link in the description. I don't know. You have to check in the description. I don't know. If you check the description, there should be in there. But TheMBmulti@hotmail.com. You can mail any questions over there or tips and tricks or whatever. If you want to send me some personal stuff, you can mail it all to there. TheMBmulti@hotmail.com. Can't say it enough. Or obviously you can go to the TheMBmulti fan page that has been created by AK Foxy on Google+. You can also post some stuff there if you want to. And otherwise, you can obviously refer to it in the comments below. So that was the mailbag. So let's swipe it off. And let's go over to channel news. Right. First things first. We reached 5,000 subscribers. You would almost think that I forgot about it or didn't care about it. We reached 5,000 subscribers. Thank you, Romans, so very much for reaching 5,000 subscribers because that's fucking amazing. Yeah, you might have wondered why I haven't uploaded a 5,000 special video yet. There are 2 reasons for that. First of all, I'm very busy this time because this is the end of my study. And so there's a lot of stuff I need to make various projects, I have to learn for tests and stuff. So I'm kind of busy. That's also why I haven't uploaded a Adventure Jurassic Park video in 2 weeks, but I'll talk about it in a second. So yeah, that's why I haven't uploaded the 5,000 subscribers special yet. So probably when it will be uploaded, I will have 6,000 subscribers or something, I don't even know. But yeah, there will be a 5,000 subscribers special. They will consist of 2 videos. First video is going to be a funny montage of CSGO, because I don't play CSGO as on a Let's Play, but I do regularly play it. So for some epic, for some epic wins and epic fails, I've recorded a couple sections, and I would love to make like a tiny CSGO, what's it called? CSGO funny montage about that. So that will be the first video, and the second video will be for the the second video will be a funny montage in general, a funny montage over my channel, because the last funny montage what I made was like 2 years ago. So I will try to find a lot of material. If you don't, by the way, if you almost have any suggestions, because I am, as I said, I'm pretty busy right now, and I have to fucking find these videos in the meantime. So if you almost have any suggestions for funny moments that you would love to see in the funny montage for the 5,000 subscribers video, place your suggestions in the comments below. If you're like, oh, I loved that moment in that video, because I might have forgotten, because I've uploaded so many videos since the last funny montage. So if you have any suggestions, you can obviously place them in the comments below, because that just helps me to get that funny montage up to YouTube faster. So if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments below. If you're like, oh, I love that moment where you died there, or you made a very funny comment about that, or whatever, place your suggestion in the comments below, because it helps me to get the funny montage up faster. And the CSGO one will probably be this week or the next week. So that's that. So yeah, those are the 2 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers special videos that I'm going to upload as celebrate 5,000 subscribers. 5,000 subscribers. And then also, alright, so that's that. Second thing on channel news is my Adventure Jurassic Park. Very tiny thingy. You might have noticed that I haven't uploaded Adventure Jurassic Park for 2 weeks. This is also because I'm pretty busy with school and all that stuff. Oh, excuse me. It was just coincidental that every Friday that I wanted to upload an Adventure Jurassic Park, there was so much stuff that I couldn't record it or edit it or whatever. So that's why it was just coincidental, basically. It's not like I stopped the series already, because that would be kind of lame. But I am pretty confident that there's going to be an Adventure Jurassic Park this Friday, so don't worry about that. There will be one this Friday, I think. So that's that. Just a tiny thing. It was just coincidental stuff, so don't worry about that. And then another thing with channel news, which is kind of an idea that I still have actually. A couple months ago, I uploaded a Rome 2, Rome Minecraft Rome update. You know, the map that I work on, a 1-to-1 scale of ancient Rome. I uploaded that a couple months ago, but once again I found myself stuck in a loop where I am so busy with all the Let's Plays and school that I don't have enough spare time to start continuing to work on Rome, because I would love to have a lot more stuff done this year, but I can't because I'm just, as I said, busy with the other Let's Plays and with school. And yeah, basically that's just, I don't really have enough time for that, for Rome in the meantime. So I had an idea of pitching a Let's Build series on my channel, like once every month or something. It doesn't have to replace a current Let's Play, but once every month or something, that I make a monthly video of my progress on Rome, so that I actually like it is a series that I do, so that I can actually, or every weekend for example, that I can actually start actively progressing with Rome, because I have to make a video, so I have to construct something with Rome, so then Rome gets built a lot more quicker. Even though that some updates won't be as eventful as other ones, it could be an idea. So maybe like every weekend or every month or every 2 weeks or something like that, a Let's Build Rome video, maybe? Like a Let's Build Rome series where I show you the minor things, and then for the big update I will make a Minecraft special video about it. Maybe it could be an idea. I don't know. If you almost like the idea, place it in the comments below, because obviously obviously your opinion is the one that counts the most, I guess. It's like 50-50. My opinion, your opinion, or something. I don't know. Okay, that's enough for gaming channel news. That's all the information that you need to know regarding my channel. Alright, so moving on to gaming news. The new Doom is out! Yes. The new Doom is out. I haven't made a video about it because my computer is barely able to handle it, even on the lowest settings. So, yeah, I can handle it without recording, but when I start recording, I get the feeling that my computer is about to crash any fucking second. So, unfortunately, it won't be a Doom 4 Let's Play, but I am playing the game as not as we speak. I'm like slaughtering demons as I do this, but no. But I really like the new Doom. It's fucking amazing, especially the details that the honor that they bring to the original Doom is very cool. The sounds, the sounds and the soundtracks and stuff, very cool. I really like the new Doom. So because I was talking about that in the last Mercury's news. So really like the new Doom. It is very cool, and I'm playing it a lot. Not really a lot, but I'm playing it from time to time. It is really nice, really cool. What else do we have? Oh yes, also the new Mirror's Edge Catalyst is out since a couple days, I think. It's not that out for that long. Don't know whether I'll play that as a Let's Play. I was looking on it on Steam, I couldn't find it, but apparently it's only on Origin, so I was like, whoa, what? But luckily I have an Origin account, so that's fine. So we'll take a look at that. Maybe I haven't played it or bought it or pre-ordered or whatever. And the other game that I was talking about in the last Mercury's news is No Man's Sky, which still has to come out, like 18th of August if I remember correctly. That's when it's supposed to come out. I can really quickly check actually, because I have pre-ordered Mercury No Man's Sky, because I just fucking love the game. I think I'm going to love the game. Let's rephrase it like that, because obviously I haven't played it yet. Alright, I thought it was like around in August. Oh, 10th of August. Okay, 10th of August, No Man's Sky. Hopefully my computer can handle that as well. Hopefully, maybe I have a new computer, I don't even know. So yeah, lovely game. Very much looking forward to play that. Okay, is there anything else? Nope, that was actually it for gaming news. Just the games that I was talking about in the last episode are out. Oh, yeah, by the way, another thing. Oh yeah, whoops, almost forgot it. It's in on the list. I built a list with stuff there, and now I've almost forgot the last point. Another one for gaming news. Total War Warhammer is out. You almost asked me a little while ago if I was going to play Total War Warhammer. I don't think so, because first of all, I don't really like the magic, dwarf and fucking vampire stuff. That's not really a genre that's... I like a lot of genres, but you might have noticed because I play first-person shooters, horror games, real-time strategy, open world survival, creative stuff, anything. I play any game, but I love a lot of stuff, a lot of genres, a lot of different types of games. I love a lot of stuff. I like a lot of stuff, but like the magic fantasy stuff is not really a genre that really speaks to my attention. So I don't really think I'm gonna be playing Warhammer. Also, I've seen that there's a very massive bug with the magic in the game. Regarding on big, small, large, or tiny unit scale, which is total bullshit. I've seen the video about it. It's pretty funny. So yeah, there's still obviously, but that was already the case with Attila, and I still play Attila, so that's not really supposed to hold me back, because Attila had a massive tons of bugs, but I just downloaded so many mods that I don't see the bugs anymore. That's also kind of the same thing that I did with Rome 2, even though the mods that I use for Rome 2 are more just to make it a tiny more funny, because most of the bugs, actually almost all the bugs in Rome 2 have been have been moved out of the game since Emperor Edition. But yeah, I don't think I'll be playing Warhammer. I haven't even pre-ordered it, I haven't bought it, I've only watched videos of it. I'm just like, not really my genre of game. Well, so, real-time strategy obviously is, but the fantasy, dwarf, dragon shit, that's not really my type of game. So I don't think I will be playing that. Maybe on my own, but that's only if they have a discounted Steam Summer Sale. Otherwise, I'm not gonna play it, basically. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this Mercury's News episode. So if you want to suggest any things, because I can't really fully remember all the suggestions that I gave in this video, if you want to suggest anything, you can obviously place it in the comments below. If you have any questions that you want me to specifically answer in the mailbag of the next video, you can mail them at TheMBmulti@hotmail.com. And yeah, any other additional information that I forgot to tell you right now will be in the description, so check the description also for a link to the mail address that you can mail me to. Yep, that's basically it. So until the next video of Mercury's News, and obviously tomorrow will be towards Wednesday, so it will be Dwarf Fortress. So I'll see you in the Dwarf Fortress video of tomorrow, and otherwise I will see you in the next Mercury News video, or whatever other video of me or whatever other series that you do or do not watch of mine. So anyway, hope you Romans have a nice day, or nice night, or whenever you're going, have a nice day in general. Have a nice 24 hours. Whenever you're watching this, hope you still enjoy watching my videos. I definitely enjoy your stay. Once again, I would love to thank you so very much. Thank you very fucking much for reaching 5,000 subscribers together, because it's not only me, so not only you, it's us, basically, we. Because I hate saying that I reached 5,000. That sounds like I made 5,000 fake accounts and subscribed to myself. So we reached 5,000 subscribers. Thank you, Roman, so much for doing that. You're awesome. You're fucking amazing. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing, and posting comments and all that stuff. Thank you very much for everything. So that's it for this video. As I said, any additional information will be in the description, and I'll see you tomorrow in the Dwarf Fortress video. So hope you Romans have a nice day. See you later, Romans. Ave.